Hello, everyone. This is Eileen. I made an announcement that I was starting this video around 5 o'clock Eastern, but I've had all kinds of technical issues going on here. So things not recognizing, equipment not recognizing one another, etc., etc. So let me know if you can hear me and see the cards also. Let's see, because I'm questioning everything right now because different pieces of equipment were not recognizing one another or not recognizing me. Happy New Year, Gail. Can you see the cards and hear me okay? That's what I want to know. Is the audio and video working? Hear you. Okay. Do you see the cards on the table too? Do you see? Candace, Happy New Year. Oh, okay. All right, Maurice, Happy New Year. Do you see the cards? Is the image okay too? I'm under the impression that should be fine. See and hear. Thank you, Candace. Okay, great. It's been months since I've been doing videos of any kind. Just so busy with things around here that I'm different projects I'm working on. It's just one day after the other. So, and I don't have much time. I have an appointment at 6 o'clock. It's now 5:20. I started working on trying to get this together about a little after 4:30. I've had so many technical difficulties from not using the equipment. And plus, I don't think it should have anything to do with it. I had to get a new monitor for my computer, but that should not affect anything. Hello, Bake. Okay. Bake, Gail, Candace, Maurice. Okay, glad to see everybody here. So, yeah, I plan to do a little more on New Year's Day. I was originally planning to do like maybe a couple of cards for every sign for the new year, but maybe I'll try to do that tomorrow or the next day when I come back. So, but I'm just going to do some pick a card things, or if you got questions, go ahead and ask them. If I'm just not going to get to be here long now. I've got maybe a half an hour and I have to close it out. So if you got any questions, go ahead and ask, and I'll go ahead. I'm just gonna pick a couple of cards anyway and give a message here and there. Queen of Pentacles. This is a good card. Queen of Pentacles. Twin flame, leave the third party and come back. Eek. I got a bad feeling, a little uneasy feeling, Bake. Will my twin flame leave the third party? Darn, I got an uneasy feeling about that. They might come back. I got a bad feeling about that third party. Maybe there's some disagreeable person or something like that. Could be that's a very disagreeable character they're with. That's what I'm getting, to tell the truth. They might come back to you because I'm getting so much disagreeability, like negative energy from the third party. Candace, can you tell me how is my money looking for the new year? Is something big coming? Okay, well, this is just a general card I just picked from like a pick a card thing for anybody. Queen of Pentacles, this is all about prosperity, doing well, making money, living comfortably, enjoying everything you have. So this is a good omen just to start out with that I just picked out of nowhere here out of the deck. Bake says toxic person she deals with. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. They might come back to you, Bake. They might come back to you but they feel like they're kind of, I don't want to say weak-willed, not strong-minded about the whole thing. Oh, Candace says yes. Okay. Let's see. Money looking for the new year. Yes, that is a good card. That's a good omen right there because that's all about making money, doing well. This might have been aimed at you and others who have money on your mind. How's your money going to be? Are you going to be secure financially? Because this Queen of Pentacles is all about sitting pretty, looking good, doing well. The money's good. The money's coming in. You're comfortable. You're enjoying what you have. You feel secure. You feel safe. Your environment is an enjoyable environment. Like you got your place fixed the way you want it for the most part, or you're working at it. Being comfortable, enjoying yourself. She's got the greenery around her out in the garden. I love that because I'm into gardening and flowers and plants and trees and all that kind of stuff. because to me this looks like happiness here, like heaven on earth. You know, just doing well and enjoying herself, enjoying what she has. But she's worked hard. This Queen of Pentacles works hard for whatever she gets. So she knows when she gets something, she deserves it, that she's worked for it, she's earned it. No one's just, she's not some trophy wife or one of those kind of people, you know, that just, and which is, that's fine if that's their life and that's their business. You know, I don't want to knock anybody. Everybody's on this earth for one reason or another. But, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is a worker. She works and she keeps climbing that mountain and keeps working at it and keeps climbing. And but then she stops and enjoys what she has also. Is that a cat or something down here? This dark creature almost looks like a baby bear. I don't know. But this is a good omen starting out with. Oh, hi, Oaksy. There's Oaksy. Thank you, Oaksy. So sorry I stayed away for such a long time. I'm going to try to do better with the new year. I was even wanting to come in December and even up to New Year's Eve. And I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll just make a fresh start with the new year. You know, new year, new you, new beginnings, all that sort of thing. I'd rather just start fresh. So this is a very good omen to start out with. And Happy New Year to you also, Oaksy, and to everybody. Andrea, Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, Maurice, thank you so much for the PayPal. Thank you. Okay. So Maurice, state whatever your question is too, because like I said, I have a 6 p.m. appointment. It's coming upon 5:30 now because I got so bogged down with the technical issues from not using the camera and the microphone and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so at least it's working now. I'll try to work out the kinks as the days go by and get back into a little better groove. I really do want to have a steady schedule where I'm here a few days a week. So, and in addition to my other projects, this one's looking at me right here. My other projects I'm working on, justice. This is balancing things, a balancing act, justice, where the scales of justice. So those of you who have felt like things have been unfair, this is telling me that the universe is going to balance things out for you. No more of this lopsided stuff where other people are getting taking advantage in one way or another and that sort of thing. It's like things are going to be balanced out for you coming up here. Even now, I'm getting that all around this time. If anybody resonates with that, that's what I'm getting. That might resonate with some of you, where feel like you got burned in one way or another, or things haven't been fair, something like that. Maybe even gotten aggravated, a little mad about something. Almost like, the hell with this, I'm going to balance it out myself if I have to. I can relate to that. Yeah. But that's what this justice card is talking about. The universe is going to balance things out. If you couldn't balance it yourself, it's like the universe is going to step in and say, we'll take care of this for you. You know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting from that card. Candace says it resonates. Yeah, Candace, that resonates with me. I'm trying to remember. Candace, are you my birthday twin? Somebody's my birthday twin. I can't remember who. I'm almost associating with Candace, but I'm not sure. May Ascending Universal Butterfly. May I please have a general reading? Okay. Thank you, G. Covington. Thanks. Maurice, by July, I'm offered the job. That's your question? Is a question mark after that? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let me get coming up in my job career soon if someone PayPal done. Okay, hold on. Let me, because I got to be very careful and mindful of my time because, like I said, I got a 6 p.m. appointment with someone, so I don't want to keep her waiting. And I really thought I would be on here a lot sooner. So, wait a minute. This is not making sense here. Hold on. I'm trying to get myself organized here. Just a second. I'll be with everybody in a minute. A couple of minutes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got to get myself into a little more of a routine where everything flows a little more smoothly. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm still here. I'm coming back. Hold on, everybody. Yeah, I got so distracted by all of the technical difficulties that I ended up running so late. A note of who made PayPal donations. I want to take care of the PayPal donation people first, and then the other request after that. So hold on, I'm into my email. Anyway, they send it to my email. Okay, let me see. Maurice. Okay. Maurice, that was a question mark after what you said. Is that right about July? That you were asking if you'd get offered the job in July. Am I interpreting that correctly? Let's see. Okay, so it's Maurice first. And then it's Oxy. I've said Oxy for so long. Okay. Or maybe I said Oxy. You know, I said Oxy for a long time, and maybe it's Oxy. Always thinking of Oksana Bayul, the skater, ice skater. She was so good. Okay, I think January is the month for the ice skating for the Winter Olympics, and that's when they have all the ice skaters and everything. I used to have, years ago, I had the cable TV thing, and I don't now. Instead, I have Roku, and on the cable, I had CNBC. I guess it was it. No, not CNBC. Whatever it is, the one that shows all the sports. I had that. I'm trying to get back to everybody here. I've got myself. Where am I? There I am. Okay. And will I be offered the position of electronic technician? Okay. All right. So let me do Maurice's first. I'm going to put a thank you on the screen for Maurice. Maurice, that technician job, is that like a supervisor, manager type of thing? I see you as some kind of supervisor in the future. Okay. I got to get myself reacquainted with everything, tell the truth. After not being on here in so long. Show. There it is. Okay. Thanks, Maurice, for your 1080 PayPal donation. Plus done. Let's see. Oh, so Maurice, let me shuffle some cards for you. I feel like you're going to have some kind of supervisor type position in the future, even if it's not a high level. It might be like what they might refer to as a team leader, or, you know, someone that's a supervisor of some sort. Is that what this job is? Electronic technician. You might, I keep thinking supervisor of some sort for you. I'm shuffling cards for you right now. I'm shuffling cards. Not supervisor. I will be overlooking other co-workers. Okay, overlooking other co-workers. That to me is like a supervisor, even if they don't call it that. Okay, because I see you in that kind of position where it's not considered a high-level management, whatever, but you're some kind of, in my mind, a supervisor. Yeah, like you're overlooking other people. So I'm feeling like you might get that position. I don't want to say definitely 100%. I just see you in that kind of a position, Maurice. Okay, and I've been shuffling cards here. Okay, you got Temperance or balance, doing a balancing act. You got death. That could be the ending of one thing to start something new. You got the Emperor here. That's a position of authority, having money, doing well, success. To me, that's a good indication here. Oh my God. And you got Ace of Pentacles. This is good, Maurice. That death card could signify the ending of one situation, like your current job, let's say, but then an elevation with more money, which is represented. Sorry, I had champagne yesterday. I had some left over in the bottle and I ate that. I drank it. I didn't eat it. I drank it with my leftover pizza from yesterday. That was my meal this afternoon. So anyway, if some of my words aren't pronouncing correctly, it's the champagne that I had earlier. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings with money. Yeah, this is a good indicator. Let me pull some of my money cards also. Maurice, give me a money card for Maurice, or a couple of them even. What's the cards for Maurice? Oh my God. Okay. Wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It is just what you wanted. And then you got this one. I think they're not stuck together. Passages. Your current situation is in a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. I want to pull some other cards also. You have Heron, patience. Create a place in nature and stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. I feel that I wouldn't be surprised. I want to say yes. I just hate to say, oh yeah, terrible, totally, yes, it's there. You got it. But I want to say yes because I'm seeing you in a position where you're over other people. So even if you don't, because it feels like it's not a big name position. It feels like it's a lower level in the management area, but you're over other people. So if you're overlooking co-workers, that sounds like it aligns with this job you're asking about. Prioritize Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. This is good. I want to say, hopefully you will get it, but I think it's best that you are continuing to apply because I feel like the right position. I'm trying to find an Angel Answers card. I was reaching through here. I've got so many decks, and let me try to get you an Angel Answers card and see what they say. Okay, this one's looking at me here. This says a year from now, so I don't know. But oh my God, I'm getting really good energy from this, so still. Well, that July is 7 months away, or maybe it's 6 months now. If you don't get something in July, that's an elevation in your position, Maurice, then it looks like inside of a year, I want to say, within a year. Inside of a year. I say inside of a year, which would be, to me, comfortably in the hot, warm weather of summertime. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if you get that position. And then you got if you believe. Part of it, a lot of it might have to do with you picturing and attracting it to yourself. Oh my God, Just Jack says, I had leftover champagne and pizza today as well. What are the chances? Oh my God. Great, great. So you know what that's like. Yeah. I made my pizza, homemade pizza, my dough and everything. Was yours homemade or was yours from a pizza place? But it may have been really good even if it came from a pizza place too. What a coincidence. That's interesting. What a coincidence. Dora. Oh, hi, Dora. I haven't seen you in a while. Work that will be like a supervisor worker, only for skilled workers. I keep seeing you over other people, Maurice. I want to say there's a very good chance you're getting that job this summer. If not, be very comfortable and secure feeling inside of yourself and confident, knowing that you are sliding into that position or a position of that nature where you are elevated. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, Maurice. Okay. I got to watch the time. I don't want to be late for my appointment. Let me get to Oaksy now. Okay, Oaksy. I didn't even read your question. Oaksy, did you give me a question? I'll have to go back and find it. Let me put a thanks for. And thanks again, Maurice. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year. Really, for everybody, Happy New Year. We need a Happy New Year, all of us. Okay, let's see. Let me put a thank you for Oaksy. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I need to get more consistent. I've been saying that forever, but I really want to. Okay, let's see if I can post this here for Oaksy. Okay, now let me see. Oh, thanks. Thank you. You're welcome, and thank you, Maurice. And and G, drinking again. He's a recovering alcoholic, toxic and strange, looking for a new job. Yeah. Foxy's tarot. All right. Hey, Maurice. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm going back looking to see. Capricorn Sun. Hi, Capricorn Sun. I don't know. Let me see how it's going. I'm going to have to close it out before long. I've got an appointment at 6. Oh, here's Oaksy. Okay. Are there any changes coming up in my job career soon? If so, what kind? Okay. Let's see. Pick these up. I keep feeling like you have a lot of goodwill, Oaksy. That you have a lot of goodwill. That there's something. I'm seeing somebody smiling for you, smiling upon you in a good way, positive way, good energy. Let me see. I'm shuffling some cards for you, Oaksy. Are you just bored in your current position and want to change to something different or elevate to a higher position? I see something that might be with your current company. That's what I'm getting, just shuffling cards for you. That might be with your current company. That maybe in some way it's a little bit of a change, but not a major change. It's almost like tweaking something or maybe switching over to something you enjoy more. Something like that. Or are you wanting more just to go to a different company? See what's coming up here. Something could change all of a sudden for you. It could be kind of disruptive, just out of nowhere. You've got somebody jealous around you, Oaksy, who's very jealous and just petty, very petty, might be gossipy and jealous. They can't do you anything, but they're, we hate dealing with people like that. King of Pentacles. I feel like this has more to do with maybe somebody that sees you and is interested in you more on a romantic level than anything else. That's what I'm getting from this King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet a really nice man that'll be a really good match for you, Oaksy. He does well for himself. He's successful. He has a good job, or maybe, I don't know if he's self-employed or just has kind of a high position in his work, but he does well for himself. He's really a good quality person and feels like I don't know if he may have been married before. Whatever it is, he feels like he'd be real steady. He'd be a great match for you because I feel like he would just adore you and just be generous, like financially generous, just because he lives well. He lives well. So he would include you in his lifestyle. But it would be a real sincere thing. It wouldn't be any kind of a phony, surface level relationship. It would be real. He would just really like what he sees in you and be attracted to you, but also just like other good qualities about who you are inside, not just on the outside, that kind of thing. He appreciates quality, and he would see good quality in you on the inside and the outside. But I feel like he'd be really easy for you to get along with because the two of you would just, you might, I don't know if you're possibly in some kind of businesses that would be similar in some way or complementary or the same, possibly. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, you two can relate to one another easily in business. That's what I feel like. But also, you would both enjoy each other's company and be attracted to one another. I know that's not, you weren't asking about romance, but this guy's coming up here. Three of Wands indicates you might move on. You're looking out over the horizon, thinking about your next step, moving forward, moving onward, but in a calm manner, not really doing it like you got to hurry and get out of here, It's more like a calm looking over the horizon, making your decisions for your next step. You got Page of Wands. That's an indicator of some kind of good news with regard to your career, business, job opportunities, things like that. So if you apply for another job, there's a possibility you would be receiving some kind of notification that they wanted you for that job. 10 of Cups, a happy home life, very happy home life for you. Oaksy, what I feel like is the universe, your angels, you're being guided down a pathway to where, as much as you might be asking about money and your job and career, which is understandable because everybody should really want to be as self-sufficient and independent as possible and attract someone who's like you that way. You know what I'm saying? So you would complement one another and enjoy each other's company, or you wouldn't have to. You could be totally on your own and be happy within yourself. But this comes up, 10 of Cups, a happy home life, doing well, enjoying what you have, but someone there who really sees your value, who proves to you in their behavior, their action, that you're a very valuable person to them, and they want to be with you. So this keeps showing up. And I have a suspicion that the universe, your angels, are just gradually guiding you down a winding path that's taking you to where you're doing well for yourself in your career. But there's a man that comes into the picture who joins with you. And the two of you, he's doing well also. And the two of you have a happy home together, a happy life, a happy relationship. Page of Pentacles, this is good news about money, about a new beginning. Very good news here, Oaksy. So if you are applying for a new job, whether it's at your existing company or a different company or whatever, location, whatever it is, this indicates to me that someone will be making an offer to you that makes sense. It feels smooth. It feels good. It's not like, oh, should I do this? I'm not sure. I mean, you might wonder, but if you just get quiet within yourself or sleeping on it a couple of nights or whatever, it might feel comfortable and secure to you because this looks secure and comfortable. So, and it may not even be ultimately where you want to be. It might be a big, nice stepping stone. That's what it might be, a stepping stone, but to still get you, you recognize it as something that will help you get where you want to go. Four of Pentacles, that's holding on to what you have, being cautious. And so, I don't know, I tend to think that everything is intended, everything's happening in the way it's supposed to. And let's see what else you got here. And I got to see if I can do a couple of quick ones. Oh, yeah, it's almost 6. I got to close this out really soon. Let me see if I can get a money card for you and what that one has to say for you, Oaksy. This says, invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. This one's sticking out of the deck here. Courage. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Okay, so I think there's something good coming your way, but it's like you are being guided, but at the same time you have your free will, which really I feel like you are aware of a lot of your own instincts of moving forward and things like that. That's what I'm getting. And this angel answer says, ask for help from others. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Oaksy, I'm going to have to close it out pretty soon here. Let me see. Oh, Just Jack, you're an Aries too. It says, Just Jack says it must be an Aries thing. That could be. Oh, yours was from a delivery. Yeah, I make my own pizza dough and pizza myself, Just Jack. Okay, let's see. Oaksy says, definitely want to elevate. Seeing someone now. Okay, he was married before. We met at work, still working kind of in the same place, but for different vendors. Okay, good. You're welcome, Oaksy. Great. Okay, I've only got a couple of minutes. Let me see. That maybe that is an Aries thing, Just Jack. Capricorn Sun says, can you pay any amount? Well, you can, but not now because I got to close it out soon because I got an appointment in just a few minutes. I just want to see. Gee, Covington. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. Let me see if I can get back tomorrow. What's wrong with my current boss? Is he drinking again? He's a recovering alcoholic. His behavior is toxic and strange. Looking for a new job. Yeah, gee, you know what I'm getting from this guy? He's got all this kind of darkness inside of himself where he broods and he feels like in a way he's small-minded and he broods and he gets he's moody. He gets moody in these dark moods and feels glasses half empty, like he's not feeling very optimistic about anything. And I don't know. I don't know if he was divorced or if he's married. Maybe his wife's fed up with him, or the vice versa, or who knows what. He just feels like he's dark energy, brooding and going within and grumbling to himself, but not happy. And it's something how sometime around the holidays, some people seem to be that way, unfortunately. A lot of times over the years, you hear about terrible tragedies that people do bad things on the holidays, it's kind of like it gets to them or whatever. Maybe they're unhappy anyway, and then it gets compounded when it's the holidays. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's falling into that kind of situation too. But he feels like a glass is half empty, brooding, moody. I don't know if his wife left him or something. I don't know if you know much about his personal family life. I'm just feeling like He's the culprit, though. He's the one to blame, not her, is what I feel like. Like she's just trying to kind of, if he is married, just trying to deal with life and take care of things and stuff like that. And he's the one wanting to blame somebody and brooding and all this sort of thing. So, yeah, gee, it would be good if you could get out of that environment, or if he left. If he left, I feel like it'd be a weight off your shoulders. But I don't know if he owns the business or something. If he owns the business and it's you that has to leave. So that's difficult when that's the place that you work at. So it's good to keep your eyes open for another position that's brighter and nicer and lighter, so you're not having all that heaviness you got to deal with. Because being around people like that, it's dreary. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. So I feel like, you should keep continuing to watch, be on the lookout. Oh my God, it's really close to 6. I got to go. Be on the lookout for another. Here's a card for you. G, people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. Yeah, so G, probably the universe is trying to squeeze you out of there, unless he all of a sudden he owns the company. Okay, so you need to be on the lookout for another job. Try to keep it, well, this, try to be as discreet as you can. Those kind of people that get moody and everything, you never know what the heck to expect from them anyway. You're welcome, Oaksy. Thank you. Let me get going. Anyone else wanting to ask a question, be on the lookout. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. I know I've been gone for a few months now. I'm going to try to be more consistent, but I've got so many different projects I'm working on. Anyway, let me say thanks, everyone. I got to hurry up and close it out and get ready for my next appointment, which is just, oh, darn, I'm misspelling everything. Just a couple of minutes away here. All right. Thanks for your donations. Thanks for your participation, everybody. Nice seeing you all. And I'll try to get back on here pretty quick, pretty soon. This week, today's Thursday. Yeah, let me try to come back tomorrow and, just be a little more consistent. Hopefully I can do that. I will do that. I'm working on it. You're welcome, G. And yeah, so thanks a lot, everybody. Nice checking in with you again. And let me go ahead and close this. I got to go get ready for my appointment now. All right, and Happy New Year again, everybody. And yeah, I can't get over Just Jack, my pizza. Okay, you had Aries thing. You had pizza and leftover pizza and champagne also. Okay, everybody, have a good evening, daytime, whatever time frame you are on, and I will be trying to come back. I got to get all my everything working with well, so far it's looking like now it's working, so we'll see. Okay, again, have a good evening, good day, whatever. I'll be back on as soon as I can.